Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and check out your boy P Funk, thinking right out here in my lab, giving Uncle P Funk life advice. This ought to be fun. This is too funny, so I'm gonna have some fun. But there's the message in here, and you gotta do is figure it out. But if you think I'm talking about you, if you fit the bill, I am. Simple as that. Let's go. Right as a 25 will live by. Storytelling. Story with a message. That's a message in my stories for life. I give you life lessons. You tuning in, receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Yeah, you see, I'm about to have some fun. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and get you to spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to, know thyself. You see where we're going with this? Let's get there together. So I asked the question, do you know you? Speaking of knowing. Yeah. Do you know you is the question. Oh, yeah. It's rhetorical. But if you don't have to answer for yourself, man, oh man, okay, don't worry about it. I got you. Let's go. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. There's a lot of that going on. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. And a lot of that going on. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. A lot of that going on too. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know. They're spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm your spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do. And then none of that's going on either for me. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. Listen to them. All these persons reside in you. Right? Think, know thyself. Hey, you know the deal. To my yacht, be true. I usually do it in someone else's voice. This one's in my voice. Right, thinkers? Let's talk about in my voice. Yeah, I said ignorant people don't bother me no more. I lied. In my voice, you will never know me if you don't know yourself. See where we're going with this? Let's talk about it. Because I'm seeing a lot of people not knowing, so I'm just trying to help out. If you one who don't know, you should pay attention. Don't get upset and listen to the lesson. Maybe you learn something. Put it to use. When someone is ignorant, that just means they don't know, and that's okay. But when they're rude, disrespectful, on top of being ignorant, they don't know themselves. That's what being ignorant of your own ignorance means. You so far gone, you don't even know how ignorant you are. Sound like that guy in the office up there. I'm the best president. I should be on Mount Rushmore. I should be getting, what's that, Nobel Peace Prize. I watched Star Wars. Dude, wake up. Smell the coffee. You the worst. The worst. Twice. That's why I said it. I, personally, I can deal with ignorant people to a degree. That's if they're willing to listen and learn something from me. If not, I got no use for you. I see you ignorant. I hear you ignorant. But if I can't help you with your ignorance, ain't nothing I can do but leave you be. And that's what I choose to do for most of y'all. There's a lot of that going on. I got to leave it. There's a lot of it going on. Moving on. I said it didn't bother me. I lied. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Daily. If you're ignorant, and we all are to us agree about something, but to be ignorant and like being ignorant, I can't help you. If you don't want to better yourself, ain't nothing I can do for you. Nothing I can do. God can't even help you out. If you don't take no step toward him, he ain't going to help you either. So if your ignorance is superseding your reason and logic, and you just happy to be ignorant, then you on your own. Moving on. That's my point. I'm laughing because ain't nothing I can do for ignorant people who what enjoy being ignorant. They never gonna know me. I know you. I know you. I talk about you every day, but yet you know me. Really? Oh, I know me. You should know you. Never mind. I don't know you. I know about you. I can tell you that much about what kind of person you are. And if that fits your Cinderella slipper, that's on you, not me. But to think or think you know me, know yourself first. I know me. How about that? I spend a lot of time in my lab preparing to give you life lessons. That's what I do for you when daily. Have been for the last 6 years. So I know what I'm doing. Do you? And that's all that matters. Never mind me. You worry about me. You shouldn't. I ain't worrying about you. But I do worry about me. And I do know me. That's my point. Segue perfect. What's this? Okay. I know thyself. That means I know God and I are one. Thyself. The God self that's in me, that's in all of us. But how many of us know that? Do you know that? Do you know that? Do you know that? Okay. That's why I teach others to do the same. Except all you ignorant people, I can't help you. A person who knows not, don't know, but believe and think that they know is dangerous. I can't help you. That's why. Because you believe and think you know, and you really don't. So, and nothing I can do for you, man. If I can't teach, enlighten, inspire you to know yourself, why am I being bothered with you? We got nothing in common. If you ain't trying to learn and be better, I'm not your dude. Simple as that. If all you want to do is wallow in misery, and I'm not that person. I don't do the pity party, all that woe is me nonsense. No. But if you're just ignorant, rude, and disgusting, I don't want to be around you anyway. So that's not my problem. That's yours. I know who and how I am, a.k.a. I have self-knowledge. Again, I know that's self-mastery. And that takes time, energy, and effort to do. How much time you spend doing that? I spend a lot of time to know me. Last 30 years. What you been doing? Okay. Oh, doing you, which is cool. But are you enlightened? If you don't want to learn, to stop being ignorant. If you don't want to learn something, you rather stay ignorant. I can't do what I do for you. What? I teach you. I ain't nothing I can do for you. You know everything already. You already know everything. Ain't went nowhere, ain't did nothing, but you know everything about nothing. Because you don't know you, first of all. Start with that. All that, I know this, I know that, I know you. Do you know you? Elmer J. Flood, I own a mansion in the yacht. Moving on. That's my phrase for you guys. If I don't think I can teach you, aka help you to be your best self, okay, that's wrong, but I digress. Why? I can see and observe and listen. If you're willing to learn or you think you know everything already. So I already know that decision been made before we even started the conversation. Okay, so understand that, please. I see you. Okay, all right. What I know means nothing to you. So you just do you and leave me be. If you ain't trying to learn nothing from me, I'm a teacher. That's what I do. I ain't in competition with you. I ain't trying to outsmart you, outthink you, and all that nonsense. But if I can't help you or teach you, I ain't got nothing for you. And that's my choice. When you say things that not true, what that make you? A liar. I don't give a damn who you are. If it's what you saying ain't true, you're lying. I don't do that. I'm a truth teller. All you gotta do is be one too. At least be honest about you. I ain't not worried about nobody else. I'm straightforward about me. Are you? Again, these is questions I got to ask y'all ignorant people. Because y'all, it's a lot of y'all Getting rude and disrespectful does nothing good. So don't do it, please. Why? I don't do it to you. I keep explaining to people, if something is not good for you, why you do it to somebody else? I can't even retaliate with ignorance at this point. Why? It's hard for me to do dumb stuff, to do dumb stuff that I just don't like. It's hard for me to do it. That's why. That freaks me out. Why the hell can't you just be nasty like them? Just be disrespectful like them. I ain't built for it. Dude. See what I mean? So I can't get in the mud with the pig no more. That's my philosophy. I used to get down. I can't get down no more. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but I know I don't indulge no more. And it's hard because I can't show them. I can't mirror them either. I mirror and show them to look like they don't like, oh, well, how about? So I can't even do that no more. So I got to keep getting stuff slung in my face, so to speak. All right. But when you say things that's not true, you're lying. But I mean, some people, every word that comes out of their mouth is rude, obnoxious, and just wrong. I'm really, but some of us think that's cool. I tell you, if you do good work, you earn your blessing. And then you back it up with dumb shit, you just blocked your blessing, so to speak. Excuse me right now. But that just pisses me off. Why? I'm about to reward you for doing this, but you just messed it up. It wipes out the blessing, okay? You don't get karma, but you don't get blessing either. So that's a wash. It does no good to you. Just get your blessing. Do the right thing. And you're going to get the other thing. You do the wrong thing, but get the blessing first. They do 10 things right and they do 20 things wrong and think they did something. That don't equate out. Moving on. All right. Again, if anger is what drives you to say and do bad, disrespectful things, you need to get better grip on your ego. That's all. That ego is the anger. The emotion, that's the ego. For women, y'all got egos too. And when y'all just get emotionally, hell have no fury like the woman's going, why? She gonna go batshit crazy. The first time she get mad and feel like she was, man, you got to be, they go crazy. All of them. But no, all of them. When you got a bunch of ignorant people, they're gonna do the same thing. And those people are ignorant, and that's how they respond. Why? They have control of the ego. They haven't had self-mastery. And that emotion, they just can't control it. They just can't control it. They're emotional creatures. I understand that. They just don't. But when you on the other side of that, you got to sort of, a little bit, you feel me? Men, you have the right to say, free speech, what you feel. But if you can't say it respectfully, practice my philosophy. Don't say nothing. That ain't hard to do. But if you just hell bent on, you just, no, they're going to hear you. Okay. Okay. Trust me. Take it from my pastor. All right? Don't engage. I can't. Nope. All right? Don't. All right? Don't pull the trigger. That's my voice of reason. And I'm the most reasonable, I think. But no, it's about the more reasonable than me. That's why I get advice from. Love that guy. All right. He ain't been wrong yet. He ain't still been wrong yet. I can't say that about that guy. I love you, dude. All right. But again, being rude, okay, and disrespectful will get you what? On my shit list. If you doing that to me, oh, we ain't gonna be friends. I'll be cordial, I'll be respectful, but I won't be nice, and we ain't gonna be friends. You'll know, you'll know. I'm a Capricorn, trust me. Lack of self-knowledge and control, emotional control, that leads one to what? Bad actions that never have a happy ending. Those qualities, it always ends bad. Let's talk about that right quick. I'm getting up out of here. If your ignorance, aka your ego, is in control of you in Sorry, women, female, I love y'all, but y'all really don't have that thing under control so well, and it really don't do well for y'all because y'all just go ape shit, okay? First time you get out, y'all just lose it. Y'all just lose it. That's lack of self-control. But he said, she said, no. I've been practicing patience and self-control over what ignorant people doing ignorant things. So I'm first to tell you, I know it ain't easy. That's what I'm talking about on the regular. Why? That ain't easy. Y'all are. Moving on to get past this. I could just have a whole lesson about that nonsense. But individual people, y'all really don't get this thing about controlling what come out your mouth and your actions until what? Moving on. Let me get to. I got that in there too. I'm slowing myself down. Get back to the lesson. Sorry, but there's a message in here. If your ignorance, aka is not under control, you will be out of control when all the time. First time something you lose it. Y'all know somebody like that? Women. If you don't, go take the mirror. Why? It's probably you, and you won't be honest with yourself. You won't do that. That's ignorance. You ain't going to do that, so I can't help you. Again, not even y'all. Your actions and your words are very disrespectful. And those are things that I don't and won't need in my life. So that kind of people, I just avoid them. That's the easiest way to, you can't change them. I ain't trying to do nothing to nobody, but if I could, avoid them. Simple. I ain't got to change them. Just change how you your time around them. Toxic people, get around them. That ain't hard to do. you ain't got to be around them. So I make my decision. Okay, again. But you got some people who are so ignorant of their own ignorance, you can't even have a conversation with them. Intellectual conversation, okay? A productive, constructive, no. That's why I don't waste my time with. That's my point right there. That's a waste of time. It ain't gonna happen. They are so ignorant, it'll make a difference how you put it. They're not gonna understand it. They're gonna spin it and twist it and make it something other than what it is. If I say it's a rabbit, it's a rabbit. But maybe when it's a duck, it's a damn rabbit. You know, people, they never satisfied with what you tell them. Ignorant, again, can't get around you. Ignorant people, what? Won't think before they talk or act until what? After they did the dumbass action or said the dumbass shit and what? Monday morning quarterbacking. Still win this. That don't get you nothing but embarrassed most of the time. Okay, and some people, they brush it off. Yeah, what the hell? Keep going like, they proud of being ignorant. And that's another thing. Y'all wear ignorance like it's a badge of honor. I'm ignorant. I'm proud to be ignorant. Yeah, by your actions, and yeah, I guess so. But I just tried to help those ignorant people as best I could. But because of their own ignorance, they won't learn right thing of philosophy from me. Idea of it, yeah, but that, no. Wrapping it up, taking it home. Appreciate you tuning in. Let me go. All right. With knowledge of self, with knowledge of you in life, you will win. Wow. When you have personal self-knowledge in life, you become a winner. And no matter how it turned out, you can win again. Got a phrase from my man, the Trouble Man. Okay? In life, I had to win and start over and win again. If I could do it once, I can do it twice. If I had to, I'll do it a third time. And if you really want to push it, let's go for 4. I ain't got a problem with that. You keep up the ante, I'll keep up with the game. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. No, I'm not done. Oh, my bad. Okay, Teddy Pendergrass lesson. I'm going to get to it right quick. All right, understand, I tell you, I'm very routine, and I can do what I do anywhere I need to do it. Trust me, with or without you, I don't need you to do what I do. You might need me, but no, I don't really need you. And understand this. I tell you all the time, I'm from the hood. I will survive. Why? Because I'm good. What I do. No matter where I'm at. And I do whatever I need to do to get done. And I got somebody with me now that I ain't gonna worry about. I used to carry a gun. Now I carry God. Can't beat that. Wrapping it up now. Not yet. In my Teddy Pendergrass voice. And it's so good when somebody loves you back. If you give it 100 and she only giving 80, or she giving 100, you ain't giving 80, the numbers don't match. It should be 200. If it's not 200, somebody ain't playing fair. Moving on, wrapping it up. Now I can take you home. Knowing thyself, and I do, means what I do for God. I do with or without you. Trust me, if need be, bye-bye. I'm out. I want to get that message to you for you ignorant people. Wake up and start becoming conscious and be better people for other people, not yourself. Let's start with yourself, but you ain't good people to other people either. But in order to know me, you need to know yourself first. Work on you. I did me. Work on you. I'm out. Right thinkers, man, let it be 100. Me, 100 miles a day. So I know none of my right thinkers who starting to know themselves, hopefully, have passed away. Ignorance is, like they say, passe. Get by it. Get better.